Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones.
This is Mr. Susan. You are listening to New Music Saturday with Dr. Bones.
This is Joe Butch. One.
Hey, this is Julie. Yep, you are listening to.
Hey, y'all. This is Michael Daughtry.
Hey, Dave here from Russia.
Hi, this is Maddie.
This is Peter. We're Polaris Rose.
We are Coleus.
One.
Hey, this is Vino. Wait.
Hi, this is Bahar, and you're listening.
Hi, this is Jim Levat. Hi, this is Jono
This is Jess.
from Living Dead Girl, and you're listening.
Hi, this is Andy Roman from Elm Treason. And this is Bobby Steele from Elm Treason.
And you are listening to the great Doc Bones!
Right on, and welcome to Music Saturday with myself and co-host Forgottenbee. What's happening, B?
Ooh, well, I got up really early this morning, and I was on the BBC.
Ooh, the BBC.
Yeah, with Simon Parkin. I was asked it yesterday because Emma Craigie, who's the chair of Wales Festival of Literature, that I think I told you last week, I'm involved with curating an event. She's not very well at the moment, and she just asked me if I'd go on. And it was, it's always a little bit daunting because we had to look through newspapers and pick out articles and kind of debate that a little bit. But It was quite funny because I ended up talking about my poetry and things. And then I said, oh, yeah, I'm really into sort of 6-word poetry. And then he goes, right, you've got until the end of this track to make up a poem in 6 words. And you go, oh, my God, the pressure's on. And my mind went complete blank. And when you go, right, calm down.
Yeah.
I did pull it out of the bag, but it was, it's one of those things where you kind of prepare for things, don't you?
Right.
You can prepare for everything. But it was really good fun, and the two guys with me who were a lot older than me and a lot more kind of editors of newspapers and a lot more experience, but it was a really good time. So it was worth getting up at crazy time in the morning. It was great.
Crazy time. I'm at work by 4:30 every morning, so
But then you finish early and you sleep, don't you?
Sometimes. A bit.
Let's do a double shift. That's your choice.
A bit. Anyways, moving on. So, first up tonight, we have this is from a compilation CD that came out. Holy Christ! I'm going to say at least 20 years ago. But it's well worth the listen because for a while it kind of fades in and out. The ska scene comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out. It's a very kind of like a cyclical / in and out type of music. So the band that we're going to listen to is because I picked a few songs off this album which you're going to hear throughout the show. And this first one is by a band called the Kingpins. And they're always really cool live because, every time they did a compilation, I was there for the CD release to see it and see all the bands on that album. And this one in particular is just because right now there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I'm talking just stuff at my workplace, but I'm not going to get into great detail, that it kind of makes you think a few things through and it kind of sucks what the kind of point of it is, but Same time too is, I mean, it's a good point. I mean, you hate to be like that, but sometimes you have to. So this is the Kingpins with "Watch Your Back." Dig this. Right on. That was the Kingpins with "Watch Your Back." Now, the Kingpins in general were all about kind of the spy slash backstabbing sort of almost theme throughout the whole band's career. And they have a song which we'll play next week off the very first compilation called "Spy vs. Spy." Of course, most people think "Spy vs. Spy" think of Mad Magazine. Essentially, it's a takeoff of, but it's a very cool tune. This one, I mean, it is a ska tune, so the horns are very prominent and like really hard hitting, but the lyrics were really cool and a very, very catchy song, and always one just easy to get really into.
Well, what a great start to New Music Saturday. You know how much I love ska, so for me, totally up my street, and very, very catchy. I'll be up there dancing, and yeah, totally love it. And they're new to me, so that's always good.
Well, you know what? There's one band we will play next week, a band called Gangster Politics, and that was actually my brother's band. And he was in a ska band as well. And the point I want to make with this is his drummer actually moonlighted with the Kingpins and another band called the Planet Smashers just because he was that good, and they couldn't keep a good drummer, so he volunteered, and he was working triple duty for a while.
Wow, that's so cool.
But he is a fantastic drummer. Like, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I haven't on Facebook, but I haven't talked to him in a long time. But I'm sure they're doing very well and carrying on with life. But like, we'll get to those in the next few weeks, and a couple more songs off the compilations that I think are podcast worthy. So next up, we have a brand new song of their brand new album, which is finally finished. This is Proud Honey with Fallen Star. Dig this. Proud Honey with Fallen Star. What a kick-ass tune, and like I said off air, right away it reminded me of Oasis, like vocally, like timing wise as well, and but the very end a roundup with that like cool kind of high picking soul, like really good way to finish it. Like what a great tune, and just really catchy, and I'm so glad the guys finally finished the album because I know how hard and how long they've worked on it. So awesome.
Yeah, I do really like this band, and it was a very strong kind of Manchester feel to it. Good vocals, always commanding. It was different to their other stuff. You know, their other stuff's very rocky, so this was, you know, kind of attempting other stuff, and they really do produce, you know, catchy tracks. So yeah, I mean, you wouldn't believe they're from Glasgow.
No, right, eh?
So there you go. No, this is good.
There goes. Your wife, does she go? Yeah, she goes places.
They are good, yeah.
Right? Oh. So next up is a band called Hidden Moon, which we've heard on the show before, and they are a local Canadian band. They're out of Ajax, Ontario. I believe it's Ajax, so I hope I didn't say the wrong city. But anyways, they're not too far. They're about 2 hours away, roughly, to the east of us, the east of London, and they have a new video for this song. The song's called The Neighborhood. Dig this. Hidden Moon.